Can you guess which of these voices is AI generated?
This one?
Or is it this one?
If you guessed the second one, you're wrong, because both of them are AI voices. See what I did there? That's the power of 11 Labs, the AI tool that makes voices sound so realistic that even you won't be able to tell the difference. Hopefully. In this 11 Labs tutorial, I'll show you exactly how to create these ultra-realistic AI voices, whether you're making audiobooks, podcasts, or YouTube videos. We'll go from complete beginner to pro-level voice creation in under 10 minutes, and I'll show you the secret settings that turn your voiceovers from obviously robotic to undeniably human. First things first, what exactly is 11 Labs? For those of you that don't know, 11 Labs is an AI-powered voice generator that creates realistic-sounding speech. And I mean super realistic, like, "Mom, I swear that's not me on the phone." So how does it work? Basically, 11 Labs uses deep learning to analyze speech patterns, emotions, and accents. So you can make a voice that's not just clear, but emotionally expressive. And the best part? It's super easy to use. Let's start with the basics. Head on over to 11labs.io, or just Google, like most people would. Once you're on the website, you'll need to create a new account. Now, before you panic, it's completely free to use. Don't worry, I got you. Once you're in, you'll land on the dashboard, which looks like a techie command center. But don't worry, it's a lot more simple than it looks. Let me break it down. On the homepage, you'll find links to some of the most popular features on the website, including instant speech, audiobooks, and even sound effects. There's also a section showcasing some of their most recent AI voices, and even a section to clone your own voice. You can even toggle the theme between light and dark mode. Pretty cool, right? Now for the fun part. Let's create our first AI voice. See this menu on the left-hand side here? This shows everything that 11 Labs has to offer. Let's start by clicking the text-to-speech section. You can now type in anything you want to be read out loud. Try starting with something simple, like "She sells seashells by the seashore," or "Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel." Once you've typed out your test sentence, you can then choose one of the thousands of different voices 11 Labs has to offer. Don't worry if you feel overwhelmed. You can preview different voices before choosing one. Once you've picked the perfect voice, click this big Generate button. Wait a few seconds and boom. Just like that, you've got a super realistic AI-generated voice. Now, let's take it to the next level. What if you want a voice that sounds completely unique? That's where the Voice Lab comes in. Click Add a New Voice. Select the Voice Design option and give 11 Labs a prompt for the type of voice you're looking for. Don't worry if you can't think of anything. You can always ask ChatGPT for help, or even click this button here to generate random prompts. Type in your test sentence here. Click Generate Voice and watch 11 Labs work its magic. You should be given 3 different options for your new voice. Select the one you like the most. Give it a funny name like Sir Talks a Lot. Select the language you prefer and give it a short description. Click Save Voice and the new voice will be added. Simple as that. Now, if you were really paying attention, you might have noticed there was also a voice clone option. Yeah, you heard that right. You can clone your own voice. What a world we live in. You'll see 2 different options: instant voice cloning, which only needs 10 seconds of your voice, and professional voice clone, which needs a bit longer but gives you more realistic results. We'll go with the instant option for now to save us some time. All you need to do is record yourself talking for at least 10 seconds. Once you've done that, you can upload your audio sample here. For the best results, make sure you record in a completely quiet room. Use the best microphone you have available and speak as clearly as you can. Remember, you're asking AI to learn everything about your voice in just 10 seconds. So make those seconds count. 11 Labs will then analyze everything and ta-da, you've just cloned your own voice. Alright, so that's really cool and everything. But have you ever noticed how some AI voices still sound a bit off? That's because they're missing those important human moments, the brief pauses and the subtle breaths between sentences. These tiny details are actually what separate obvious AI from voices that sound way more human. Let's go beyond the basics and explore the secret settings that most tutorials never mention. The stability setting is absolutely crucial. I've found the sweet spot is between 30 to 50%. This balance gives you that natural expressiveness that makes listeners forget they're hearing AI. The similarity option makes a big difference when cloning your voice. If you set it too high on a voice with low-quality original audio, you'll capture all the unwanted background noise. The solution? Keep similarity moderate when working with anything less than studio-quality recordings. Style exaggeration enhances the emotional characteristics of your chosen voice. It can also make a big difference, but be careful because higher settings can make your voice unpredictable. Oh, and in case you were wondering, the model section just allows you to select which model to use to create your voices. The multilingual V2 is absolutely your best choice. It supports 28 languages with dramatically improved accent accuracy and emotional expression compared to V1. There's also now a V2.5 model, which is better for more conversational tones. Now, make sure you pay attention here, because this is the game changer that most people miss. You can add natural pauses by typing break time equals X seconds in your text, which makes your AI voices sound more human. Here's an example. Without any pauses, it sounds like this. Hope you're enjoying the video, and don't forget to subscribe to AI Academy. Add the pauses in and it sounds like this. Hope you're enjoying the video. And don't forget to subscribe to AI Academy. Hear the difference? You can use breaks up to 3 seconds long, which is perfect for creating thoughtful pauses that make content feel genuinely human. 11 Labs also offers a voice changer feature, which lets you transform your own voice into a different one, while keeping your natural rhythm and emotion. This tool can be pretty helpful for content creators and professionals looking to change their voice without losing any expressiveness. There's also a remove background noise feature, which is super helpful. As if 11 Labs doesn't already offer enough, you can even create your own sound effects. Just give it a simple prompt. Click Generate Sound Effects and watch it work. It's magic. This can be incredibly helpful if you're looking for a really specific sound effect. You can even use 11 Labs to dab. Wait, what? Oh, my bad. I meant dub. The dubbing tool can transform your content into dozens of different languages while keeping your unique voice characteristics to help your message reach global audiences without losing your personal touch. If you thought creating realistic voices from just typing something in was cool, wait until you try the speech-to-text feature. Yep, it's exactly the same, but it works backwards. All you need to do is give 11 Labs an audio or video file, and it'll transcribe it into text. And they've just recently introduced Scribe, their most accurate speech-to-text model yet. Alright, so after that delightful deep dive into 11 Labs, you're probably a bit confused and maybe even shocked that this is all free, right? So let's take a closer look at this. The free plan gives you about 10,000 characters per month, which is around 10 minutes of speech, but it does require attribution, which means you need to give credit to 11 Labs whenever you create content. You also can't use any AI voices for commercial purposes, which means you probably won't be able to monetize anything made on this plan, unfortunately. For content creators, the starter plan offers better value at $5 each month. This gets you 30,000 characters, 10 custom voices, instant voice cloning, and a commercial license with no attribution required. And for the more serious creators, the creator plan is probably your best bet, with everything just mentioned, plus 100,000 characters, or around 100 minutes of AI speech every month. You also get 2 months free when you buy an annual subscription, but I'll leave that up to you. Have a look and see what plan works best for you. And that's a wrap. You are now officially an AI voice master, assuming you watched the whole video without skipping anything. Whether you're using 11 Labs for audiobooks, YouTube videos, or just for fun, content creation has never been easier or more affordable. Ready to try it for yourself? Click the link in the description below to create your first AI voiceover, and let me know in the comments which voice you're most excited to try. Oh, and talking about AI tools, did you know there's one that can create professional music at the click of a button? Check out this video right here.